Good day, everyone.
Hello.
Okay. Just double checking a few last things.
Yeah, nothing like YouTube giving us a heart attack for a moment.
Yeah. Okay, have the audio checked on.
Yep. So today, for game night, we're doing Unreliable Wizard by Salt and Pepper Games and its expansion, Unreliable Wizard and the Unstable Spirit Towers.
At least that is the game plan.
That is the game plan. We'll see how things go. We are going to have to attempt to figure out how to play this co-op because this is intended to be a one-player game.
Yes. This is a single-player game. So, before we get started, just an odd note for anyone who's interested. I got a thing. Now, this thing may not look impressive, but this raises the camera up a good 2 feet. I can now do the builds and other games that I've been going. How am I going to be able to get this on camera?
Yes, we just need to do some
Cleaning
straightening up so that we have more field of view that's not taken up by Lego.
And keep like...
And keep play, but I was going to focus Lego.
I have Ninja Towers on the thing. We haven't actually had those videos go live yet, but darn it if we don't have Naruto on the table.
Yep.
Officially licensed.
So, spoilers. Minor spoilers.
Spoilers. I have too many Legos.
That's not a spoiler, we knew that.
No, spoiler. This is just for room overflow.
Oopsies.
And that was on top. Yeah, I have way too many Legos in here. At the moment.
Yeah. Key play's catching up.
Yes. Anyway. So, we will move you to the side. Now, we have, quote-unquote, looked at this when I received it originally. We have sleeved cards. And we haven't gone much further than that.
Yeah, so. That's about it. So, again, it's a... As with our prior game nights so far, this is a playing for the first time and warts and all, essentially.
Yes. So here, I will hand Kami directions.
Yes.
That she can't read.
I mean, they're in Spanish. I did take Spanish in high school.
Yeah.
So while I would probably be getting emphasis wrong.
Read.
Yeah, I can't translate it clearly from what's here, but I can do oh gosh,
Actually,
I can say
that.
uno jugador.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll take this because I can at least use the side portion here to go. Okay, we have 3 map cards.
Yeah, we have map cards, we have 1 wizard and 1 demon lord token, 11 enemy cards, 4 yellow, 6 red, 1 demon lord.
Yes.
14 ability cards.
Multilingual cards.
So if you need a bilingual game,
yes.
That's already a
plus
for you.
I just double check going, is there a film on this? No. Okay.
Okay.
Just double checking going,
yeah.
Is it supposed to be that clouding on one side? Yes it is. So there's the Demon Lord.
While dude's getting the stuff together real quick, I will catch everyone up on the story. It's a very short blurb. The Demon Lord's minions have captured the princess. A band of heroes set out to rescue her, but they have been captured themselves. The king has now turned to the great mage for help, but he has fallen ill. The task has fallen to you, the wizard's apprentice. You may lack the wisdom of the great mage, but you have the will. Can you free the heroes, defeat the demon lord, and rescue the princess?
Ah.
Once we get the actual pieces out and designate what things are, then we'll get things set up.
Just as a heads up, these are the Spanish cards. As clear with the version Española.
Mm-hmm.
That's as best as I can do with Spanish, so I've already butchered that language. I am sorry.
That wasn't too far off from,
Yeah.
admittedly, again, my high school Spanish, so I'm very much removed from that time period.
Let's see here. Double mode is a variant that allows you to play with the Unreliable Wizards basic set. Let's see here. Double mode plays twice as fast as the base game. In this variant, you only use the reverse side of the 2 map cards. So this is not going to be done right now anyway.
No.
That's a random piece of plastic out there. Let's see here.
So we've got the Demon Lord, we've got a wizard.
That is a tracker of some kind.
Yeah, this is the wizard life point counter.
Ah, thank you. We have a villain card at the beginning of each combat round. Terror recovers 2 health.
Yes, that's the Demon Lord enemy card.
Okay. Let's see here. These are... Here, I'll hand them to Kami for a second. I don't know what I'm looking at.
So these are travel companion cards. So we choose 1 princess card before starting the game, and we return the unused princess to the box. So we have these princesses to choose from. We also have hero, monk, paladin, and porcupine?
Neat.
Porcupine doesn't seem like a standard class for a fantasy story, but you know what? Let's roll with it.
Yes. There are these cards. I have no idea what they are.
Let's see here. Okay. Advanced magic, basic magic. I'll take a look at that one in a minute. Basic magic. Advanced magic. I think this is supposed to be basic, this one, going by the picture. And then this is advanced, so I would assume, let's see here. We need to decide figure out which one of these is the basic and which one of these is the advanced. They look identical to me.
One has a notch. One has an innie. Belly button. One has an outie, one has an innie. There we go.
They look identical to me in the instructions. Let's go with that.
Cute.
Because one clearly has green on top and white or tan on the bottom. One clearly has tan on top or white and green on the bottom. But both of the pictures
had the exact
same picture.
So
in the instructions. So I'm not sure.
I'm gonna make a informed decision here. I'm noticing that the other 2 basic ones have the color on top, where the advanced is color on bottom. So
okay.
Let's see here.
So advanced color on bottom. Here we go. I think that one's just standalone, that gray one.
Yeah, the gray one is standalone.
So we have 3 basic and 4 advanced going by the...
Yes. Let's see here.
So, watch out for that in your...
Enemy cards. So, we have 4 yellow. And as mentioned, we have sleeved these because It came with sleeves, yay.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enemy / Demon Lord card. So
There are a lot of different. Let's see, this is the advanced magic spellbook card, so I think we'll put that with the advanced cards.
yes, that would be a good idea.
This one should be basic. So that. Where did we put the basic ones?
Basic. Yeah. Oh, they show it probably right here. So they're showing the green with the outie belly button is the basic, and the other is the advanced.
Aha. So yeah, that's advanced, and then.
Yes, we had it right.
We did?
Yeah, that's the basic pile there, right? In your hand is the advanced.
So advanced is the color on the bottom, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, then
So yeah, we had it right.
I didn't have the guide right.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was...
Okay, that's a very minor detail. Again, never played, we're learning.
Yeah.
And we'll adjust the camera for better angles and all too.
Yeah. So let's see here. Yes, this is supposed to go towards the top, so to speak. Alright. For setup, take the 3 basic magic cards from the ability deck and place them in a line. We also need to choose a princess, by the way. Make that accessible to both of us because that's the flow of battle card. Let's see. Demon Lord standee. Wizard.
So yeah, there's 4 princesses here.
And then we need to shuffle the remaining 10 ability cards.
Okay, so ability cards are...
Let's see. So we got the basic magic cards right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then... must be the travel companion cards, I'm guessing, because... I'm trying to look at the instructions here, and that's
okay.
where they have things listed as the companions underneath the ability cards.
Okay, so take the 3 basic magic cards and place them in a line. Remaining 10 ability cards. Shuffle and place them. And draw 2 more cards face down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Travel companions.
For such a small box,
Yeah.
there's a few quirks to the
Yeah.
layout here.
There's these.
Okay. Shuffle.
Hold on. Okay, so I'll be using
This princess.
this princess there.
Okay.
And do that. We take the other one and return her to the box.
Box.
Okay. Let's see here. What does the advanced spellbook look like? This one? Or, no, it's over here. Okay, I think this is one of the cards we need to shuffle. Take the 3 basic magic cards, ability deck, set them in a line, doot. Shuffle remaining 10 ability cards and then draw 2 more cards and add them face down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 there?
I have 4.
4. Princess.
So, princess.
Princess gets added in.
Yep.
Now
we're rolling.
Okay.
Now we're cooking.
Okay. So I'm going to kind of shuffle these 10 cards.
Yep. I'm gonna pull these aside because I see the setup here. So when you add them face down to your hand, arrange the 3 mapped cards vertically, which we have done, and place the remaining 8 ability cards, 4 on each side of the map.
Okay. So we draw 2 and place them face down. So, sorry.
And add them face down to your hand.
Okay, so we'll call that the hand, and then we do 4 and 4.
Yes.
May have that upside down. Okay.
No, that looks
There we go.
correct.
Yeah.
So
1, 2, 3, 4. Could have been bad. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So these 2 face down cards go with the basic magic. These are all part of the hand.
Okay, so these go together.
Place enemy cards. So these, and as I'm trying to, the 4 yellow, 6 red. And from what they're saying, so there's 3 yellow cards. And you place them face down on top of the arranged ability cards. So, from the way that they have things set up,
Okay.
going by the picture, going to draw quote unquote randomly here. There we are. And it says the remaining enemy cards will not be used this time.
Okay.
Finally, arrange the status cards vertically and place the wizard token at the start.
Okay.
So the status.
It's a health counter.
Let's see. These are the 5 status cards.
Okay.
Again, there's a few quirks to the setup here for such a small box.
Yeah. Okay, so this goes at the start here.
Ah, okay.
Okay, let's see here. So let's get this right. We have the enemy health counter. Here showing as this card. Oh, I see different colored area you deduct or add health.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Magical interface value card. Which is this one. We put there. And then we have. So we scoot you down. Attack counter card. This one. This goes.
Okay.
Flow of battle. Activate abilities. Paladin, monk, porcupine. Build magic deck with 3 or more cards. Decide how many cards you'll draw from the deck, 1 to 4. Lose 1 life for each card you draw. Cast spells and calculate damage dealt to the enemy. Activate abilities, princess or hero. If the enemy is not defeated, receive its attack and... That just ends there.
Receive its attack and...
Yeah, we'll get into that in a minute. And then we have a wizard counter and the starting spell book. So it would go slightly underneath like this. And it's on
Can he
level
supposed
1
to? Okay.
at the moment.
So then this is the health counter too, or?
No. Hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. This is the starting. So he starts at 30. Okay, and it goes to 1.
We were going to start with a dead wizard.
Yes. Yep. That checks out. Can't get much more unreliable if they're already dead.
Dead, yeah. Although there would be a difference if they're only mostly dead or all dead.
True.
Because mostly dead is partly alive.
Yeah.
All dead, the only thing you can do is go through their pockets.
Okay, so this appears to be a minor conundrum.
Uh-huh.
So yes, you do start here and use this as a counter.
Okay, so well, why not
Come here, Lego.
why not use the Lego we just dropped as
Okay,
our
it's at 30.
marker.
It's close enough for
I think
the
that'll
marker.
work.
Yep. I mean, technically, we could easily use a dry erase marker on this because they do have the nice protective sleeves, and they're thick enough they'd handle it. But I don't have one out at the moment, and I do not want to drag it out. Anyway, I will hand this back to Kami to continue reading on.
Alright, so we have the enemy cards face down and all that good stuff. Check your 2 face down ability cards if either of them are an advanced magic card added to the basic magic cards.
Okay, so we have an advanced. I will.
If either of them is a travel companion, combine it with your attack counter card.
So we have 2 advanced.
Okay. So that should be our setup. There's a few other details here that we'll handle when we get there.
I will take out a extra token for the Demon Lord for his...
The counter, yeah. So, the idea is to travel around the map, visiting different locations and fighting enemies. Face the Demon Lord Terra and the Demon Castle at the edge of the world, but make sure your heart does not reach 0. You'll acquire travel companions and magic cards by winning battles, so it's imperative to defeat as many foes as you can and strengthen your abilities. Wizard can move freely between adjacent hexagons. However, each hexagon passed over reduces the heart by the amount shown. The wizard also recovers heart by the amount shown when passing through villages and towns, only once per game. So, these yellow, the plus here, are the villages and towns.
Okay.
As you move around the map, you will come across encounter areas. The first time you visit this hexagon, you must stop and fight the enemy. Battle is won if you reduce the enemy's heart to 0 by inflicting damage with your magic spells.
Okay.
So, for example, these with the arrows,
Aha.
which is
Oh, I see.
the lines should match up.
Okay, now I
Here.
see. And I take it underneath would be the quote-unquote rewards.
Basically, yes. So, do we want to move a little bit and then I'll explain the attack so that we can actually
Sure. How do we set this up?
set up the demon lord? You need the demon lord one when you get to the demon lord.
Oh, okay.
So it's once you reach the demon castle up here.
Mm-hmm.
The battle against the demon lord Terra will begin. Set the demon lord card and start the battle.
Okay.
If you win, you're all clear and the princess is saved.
Here, I quickly created a pointer.
What do we need the pointer for?
Keeping track of its health. Yeah.
There, I guess.
It doesn't matter, it's off screen at
It's
the
off
moment.
screen anyway.
Minor zoom in. Okay, things currently blurred or
But
not
yeah,
that
it
important at the
doesn't
moment.
seem to... We don't need to, like, roll a die or anything to be able to move from the looks of things, so it's a decide where we're going,
Okay.
basically.
So forward 1. So there's no plus or minus there, so we don't lose a health. So the question is, do we want to head essentially towards that villain or that villain?
Well, they should, I presume, be some of the easier ones. So it could be either, and we don't have to skip one of them. It's not we have to keep moving forward as long as the villages can only be taken advantage of once. I don't think they restrict. Yeah, the wizard can move freely between adjacent hexagons.
Yes. Okay. So if I move
But you
here,
just need to be mindful of
so
the damage.
and everyone we move to, we take the minus number from. So that's -2 health. 1, 2. Okay, and want to go ahead and battle?
Yeah, let's get the battle figured out here.
Okay, so
Flip the corresponding enemy card face up and combine it with the status and area cards to create the battlefield.
status and area card. Sorry.
So this is the area card, this is area details, and I think this is. Again, things that are a little tricky despite the small.
In theory, this will be a fun game when we actually know what we're doing.
What we're doing, yes.
Right now, it's
Right now, we're just going
calculus.
What? So, this is the area details card,
Okay,
and
we're in the jungle.
this is the enemy health
Okay.
thing. So, it does not say. I do not see the status card unless that is. I'm handing it to you, dude. Because, yeah, I don't see it. Unless it's part of the area cards.
Maybe. Hold on.
It's not clear.
Yeah. Okay. So flip.
Because this card will ID what the area is, and I believe we're in jungle right now.
Okay, so yeah, we're in jungle. Okay, so we do this, which means he gets 3 to the blue item. We have this, which points to the health. Let's see here, and hold on, I'm trying to find enemy with the white line far left. Reduce enemy to 0 health. Match card to where you encounter the enemy. Okay, we've done that. Travel companion. Same enemy can have different strength depending on the area you meet them. Okay, so
Yeah, so jungle
this
does
is their
something
magic
with this.
resistance.
Magic resistance
So
to
they're extremely resistant.
to this one.
Yes. Enemy has 3 types of magic resistance: red, green, blue. You must use your magic to attack each of these types. Magic resistance. Each gray square protects it from losing 1 health. Attack power from your travel companion. Each white square inflicts 1 heart of damage on the enemy. We do not have a companion yet. Okay. I'm trying to figure. Let's see here. So, flow. Check the spellbook, see which effects each magic card has and how much damage they can do to the enemy. So.
Yeah, so build magic deck with 3 or more cards. And I'm going with the red ones seem to be the weak point in this particular case.
Yeah. Pretty much we can just wipe his butt out with the red, assuming.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, no more in men. Again, this is the complexity of this game, so.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, figuring it out. You get to watch us go, what?
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
build magic deck with 3 or more cards. Decide how many cards you'll draw from the deck, which is 1 to 4, and you lose 1 heart for each card you draw.
Gotcha. So, by acquiring the Advanced Magic Spellbook and Advanced Magic cards, you cast more powerful spells in recovery. Well, the good news is that's not what we don't have that right now, so we don't worry about that at the moment. Checking abilities. First, check the ability of travel companions, not the case. The image on the right, we see Porcupine. Again, don't have ability. Enemy loses 2 life at the beginning of battle, which means that if you have a travel companion, you can reduce the enemy's health by 2. We do not. Build the magic deck. Create a deck of 3 or more cards from the magic cards in your hand and shuffle it face down. So choose 3 cards. 3 or more cards.
Choose 3 or more cards from here and shuffle face down.
Yes.
Okay, for the sake of this.
And yeah. Or actually go with the green.
Go with the green? Okay.
Yeah.
So these, and then shuffle them face down.
Yes. Example, you build a deck with 4 cards from your hand. Okay, we did with 3. Shuffle. Okay.
Yep, this is what I'm trying to do.
Decide
3
how
cards
many...
doesn't have much of a shuffle.
Yeah. Decide how many cards to draw from your hand, minimum 1, max 4. And reduce your health by 1 point for each card you draw. If you draw 3 cards, lose 3 health. Important, you must leave at least one card on the deck. Okay, so most we can do is draw 2.
Okay.
That's fine. Combine magic cards and cast more powerful spells, which are shown here. So if we get both red, you can hit with 4. If we get the green, we don't have anything to combine it with.
So
draw 2.
Draw 2.
And I will deduct 2 to health. And we have green and red. Downside, that's the advanced red. So we know what's left there. Okay, just set that down right there, like that, for a moment. Okay. Calculate the value of the synthesized magic attack and subtract values of the enemy's resistance for results in the damage inflicted on the enemy's health. Okay, so we can deal 2 damage. Green. So he has 1 resistance. So takes him to there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Checking skills and enemy damage. Check your travel companion. Don't have a travel companion. If the enemy is not defeated, its health down to 0. It will attack you. The number underneath the current health will indicate its attack power. It is a 2. 1, 2. Okay, we're already looking horrible. This is actually kind of expected for a first game.
Yeah.
If you fail to defeat the enemy after 1 attack, rebuild the magic deck and repeat the process starting at point 2. So, let's see here.
So flip this over again.
Yeah. And then we build a hand with a minimum of 3 cards.
So try again with the 2 reds and a green?
Sure.
Or do we want to do 4 and see if we can actually land a solid hit?
Yeah. Okay, it's at least making sense now.
Yeah. Now that we're rolling, it's starting to click a little bit.
Yes.
Okay.
These 3.
So
yes, we take 3 damage, and that stays.
Okay, so that brings us near
Yep.
there.
The good news. These 2 combine to deal 4 damage.
Nice.
That will take him out.
So that we'll go ahead and attack. And
Yep. Did.
yes.
Okay. If you win the battle, well done. Check the enemy's potion. Okay.
TOH maybe, or no? Potion.
That symbol.
Oh, the symbol.
Yeah, that symbol right there looks like a potion.
Ah, I thought it was a.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see here. You regain 1 health in this case. So that indicates how much health you regain.
Okay. Good to know we get health back for actually succeeding in the fight, because I was starting to get a little concerned.
Yep. If the ability, let's see here. Place a defeated enemy face up where it was. That means the enemy is defeated, and no more battles can take place, even if you pass this hexagon again. If the ability card you get is a travel companion, choose an ability and add it to your counter card. Okay. See images. So, what did we get? We got more magic.
Hey.
So,
I'll take that.
yeah. We have lots of green.
Yeah. So here we go. That's a flipped over
Yes.
battle card. Do we want to have another battle?
Yeah. We'll go ahead and go 1, 2.
Yeah,
we take 1 damage.
Yeah.
And let's see, who do we battle? We battle Diro. Okay, he has 3 health, resistant to a lot of things. He is village.
Yes.
So he has a a lot more resistance.
He has more resistance to red in particular.
I think he also gets resistance from the jungle, as shown there. I'm not sure. No, I think it is just village. Okay. So he's extra strong against red. That's good to know.
It's good to know, though. We can work with this.
Yes, we can. Okay.
Because one area where he is weak is green, and we have green.
Well, technically green and blue, since
green and blue, but compared to the red, but weakest against green.
Okay, so this time I will. Let's see here. So we'll avoid the red. We'll choose the 2 green, the gray, and the blue.
We'll shuffle those. I'll hover here until we know how many cards were drawn.
Cheating on the shuffle, you're only cheating yourself. This is a 1-player game. Okay, how many do we want to draw?
Well, we have a little bit of room to work with here, so do we want to go with 3?
Yeah.
Which means we'll take 3 damage.
Yep.
But what we've got 2 green and a gray, so we can actually do
6 damage, 5 damage.
5 damage.
So
ta-da!
We melt his face. So we now get to gain 1 health. So it goes backwards. Yay! And we get porcupine. Okay, so we get to choose. So symbol type enemy, lose 2 health at the beginning of each battle. Or protects you from losing 1 health when moving through oceans. Let's see, oceans is up here. I think we'll be better off with the attack damage boost.
Yeah, probably because we're pulling porcupine so early there.
Yeah.
And
move those up just a little.
And it's we need to check the potion, correct?
I already added
the health back. Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Okay. Now we have to go back for a second as I need to double check something. What does the companion do with these items? Oh, hold on. This goes with flow of battle. Okay.
So if I'm reading this correctly, we do 2 extra for red with porcupine.
Hold on. Movement. Okay, so once an ability is set, it cannot be unset. It is set. Okay, there's 2 health.
Because I'm going, if this side is, the extra blocks mean resistance, it makes sense to me that the blocks on the over here would mean that there's additional attack.
Potentially, activated. Sorry. Again, this is gonna be the slowest game of this.
Yeah, this is meant to be completed in about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Clearly, we're taking our time trying to figure this out.
I do not know. I have the directions to Kami.
Okay. Alright, let's see here. It's right down here.
Oh. So let's see. Attack power from your travel companion. Each white square inflicts 1 health of damage to the enemy. Okay. So an ability and then the damage. Porcupine does a lot of damage.
Yes, that would make sense.
Okay.
So we are figuring things out.
Yay!
Thumbs up.
Yes.
From me.
Yes.
Anyway. Okay, so... And because at the start of the battle we can already knock off two health.
If they have 1 symbol. These cards did not.
Yeah, still.
Just... here we are. So if it has this symbol,
Yes,
you would automatically lose
the
2.
trident-looking one.
Yeah. And then this damage gets calculated alongside the magic.
So...
Which helps figure out which
Yeah.
magic we use.
Yeah. So, let's get rolling towards
Yes.
what we're doing next. I'm going to make the argument that we should probably go for that village, but it may
1,
actually cancel itself out now that
3.
I'm thinking of it.
Yeah, it's going... If we want to attack this enemy, it's easier to bypass that and then go to that village.
Okay, let's give it a go then. So we need
1,
to 2.
So that's 2
deduct
damage.
2.
Yep. And what is our enemy du jour? Dodo.
Hey, we have that symbol that we can
Yes.
that we were just talking about.
He's a
So we can-
planeswalker.
Yeah, we can
Adjust
drop
that.
off the 2 health to start
1,
with.
2. There you go. So he starts now with 4 health. Okay. He has
a good amount of resistance to green.
Yes.
It looks like. He's also fairly resistant to the others, but that may or may not be an issue since we have Porcupine.
Yes.
Okay, how do we want to play this? We have red. Red will probably be our move here because we don't have
Yeah.
that much blue.
Red is definitely the way to go. I'd say go with these 4 and then draw 3.
These 4?
Yeah. That sound like a plan?
Sure.
Okay, I will shuffle.
Alright, and you said draw 3?
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Hey!
We win.
I was gonna say, I think we win based
Max
off of
red
that.
damage.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So
here.
that's 6 red damage
6,
plus
7, 8, which
yeah.
deducts any defense he had.
Yeah. So it looks like we regain 2 health.
1, 2. Okay, we're at 16.
And
We flip this first. We have the monk. So, Space Invader type enemies lose 2 health at the beginning of battle, or hey, that
it says Space Invader?
it looks like a Space Invader.
Ah.
Or protects you from losing 1 health when moving through volcanoes, which are coming up. So that might actually be the play.
So the volcanoes are these brown?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That may be the play, actually.
Okay, the volcanoes one.
Yeah.
Because we're moving there fairly quickly.
Yep. We just completely go ham with red.
Yeah, it looks like.
So
Anyway, I'm going to straighten this up. We need to flip this back
go
over.
to the village.
Yeah, go to the village.
So 1 and then add 3. So 4 minus 1. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Okay, we're almost at 20 health.
So we'll skip this battle, or what do we want to do? Because we can't come back to that village and get the health
True.
back.
That is a question.
So I'm looking at these symbols going, did we miss something about those?
Starting to wonder that too.
Let's see here.
If so, we're learning.
Yeah, we're figuring it out. We're probably messing up somewhere, but let's see. Magic detected. Just says match the area card to where you encounter the enemy. It doesn't really say the...
Hold on, I think I see what it is.
Yeah?
It's showing the bonus it gets from the land type.
Ah.
So
okay.
yes, you don't combine all of it below. It's just what's...
Okay.
And these have multiple, but that's a different scenario entirely. Those are up there.
Okay, so we don't need to worry about what it says there.
No.
Thank goodness.
We did not miss anything.
We didn't miss anything.
That's just
Yay!
That's just to help combine because yeah, if someone is colorblind,
then that's gonna be
this looks all the same.
Yeah.
Even when you're not colorblind, you're going, these colors are way too close together. Anyway, do we want to head for him and ignore that?
If we're trying to get through the volcano and such areas, that might be our only real play.
Yeah. So 1, 2 damage. So 1, 2.
And flip.
And we have Otto. He's volcanic. So he gains... He's slightly tanked. Do you want to get the card above, please?
Sorry.
Okay.
So...
He does not automatically lose 2.
He does not,
He does not have that.
He has extra resistance against blue.
Uh-huh. He has 3 blue protection. He has 3 red
protection.
And 2 green. We have, due to our companions,
a lot of
3
red damage.
So it completely nullifies his red protection. He has 1 green in comparison and 2 blue because of the volcano enhancement to that. So I think red is the play.
Okay, so red, these ones, and then
base green.
Base green.
Yep.
This green.
No, the other
green.
That green.
So collect these.
Yep.
Again, meant to be for one player. We're figuring out the co-op here.
Yeah. And yeah. Okay, so we get to deal 4, and this would be after deducting the 1 green due to our companion, we deal 5 damage total.
So here.
Hold on. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
There we go.
There we go.
So then it'll do 2 damage because we did not beat him. There we go.
On the upside, we're down to the 2 instead of a 5.
Yeah. That's the pro there.
Yeah. Okay. So now we battle again.
Yes. Let's see. It's 3 or more cards, right?
Yeah.
So, and then we have to leave 1 behind.
Uh-huh.
So, same pull.
Yeah.
This is the base screen again, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. It would help if I don't shuffle with the cards face up.
Yeah.
Unreliable shuffler.
Eh. Okay, so go ahead and take the 3 damage. 1, 2, 3.
Ouch.
Yeah. And we have the same play as before. We're dealing so we knock him out. We gain 2 health. 1, 2. I'll just set these back there. What did we pick up? We picked up the Paladin. Protects you from losing 1 health when moving through Labyrinth, or Ghost type enemies lose 2 health at beginning of the battle. It can be argued what that symbol means. Your call.
Let's see.
Because the ability also determines the
Yeah, the
bonus.
Pac-Man ghost type enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Or let's see, labyrinths are the purple, so that may be useful later on.
True.
And by later on, I mean we're not that far away.
True.
That is the rough call here. It would really stack our red damage too.
Yeah. Yeah, go for it. So yeah, we
Smack.
definitely have the red.
Yes.
Okay.
Alrighty. So we're probably going to be skipping this again because we're starting to look a little.
Ill.
We're starting to look a little worse for wear health wise.
True.
Unless.
No, I agree. We're gonna skip him. Head to there.
Head to the village.
Yeah. Now that's 2 because of the ability. So we only take 2 damage there, 1 there. So we take no damage for the travel. Yay!
That's good.
Cheesing.
Yeah.
And I say we head over here.
Okay, so we'll take 4 damage and then.
3 damage. 1, 2, 3.
Ah. Yes.
Okay, so 5 damage increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For health increase, not damage increase.
Yes.
Come on, dude.
Sometimes, yeah. Let me move that real quick just so I can actually see.
So if we go ahead and skip these, we definitely won't have a advanced magic, but we'll at least have some health to attack with.
True. So, what do you think is the play? Is that basically?
We either. So, we were here. We either go here, which gets us 2 health.
Uh-huh.
We go here, losing 4 health, but we can gain another card. And then head over and get some more health. That might be the better play, actually.
And remembering that
We take 1 less damage in
one
Labyrinth.
yeah. So, go here and
Yeah.
then heal up.
So 4 damage. 1, 2, 3. We're
So
only at
basically,
half health.
yeah, basically nullifying what we just did.
Hey, there's that ghost.
Yeah. So this is Karu.
Has 7 health. Let's see here. We need to flip this because it's Labyrinth.
Yes.
Labyrinth gains a lot of so 4, 4, 2. So 4 on red,
4 on green, 2 on blue.
Yeah.
We don't have much blue, but we have a decent stack of red.
Yeah. Our red is 5, so we deal at least 1 damage on red alone.
Yeah.
Green.
Green, we can't.
We don't have a chance.
We don't have a chance with green.
Blue.
Blue could do.
We actually nullify the ability, so we can at least deal damage. So, so in this case, 2 red, the blue, and the silver.
Sounds good to me. Or at least sounds like the only play to me.
Yeah.
Let's see.
3 damage is probably the best option.
Yeah. Ouch.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
We don't have much to work with here.
The good news, we have the right red, at least. So
Yeah.
we deal 2, so plus the 1 after deducting. So we deal 5 damage.
We deal 5 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
How much?
He
gains strength.
Yeah. We're gonna take a
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ouch.
That hurt.
The good news is we shouldn't be taking that hit again.
No. I dare say we
don't have much of a shot, but we're trying.
do that again. The same.
Yeah, the same move.
Yeah. I just fumble cards.
Thank goodness we had that plan to go over and heal after this battle.
Yes. Choose.
Well,
we deal max damage on
we deal max
red.
damage, so
7 damage, so we at least lose only 1 health instead of the 3 because I forgot to deduct that. But what do we get? We get
another companion, actually.
we get the hero. All terrain types cost 1 less to move through. That could be very useful.
That's very helpful for the labyrinth.
At the end of each combat turn, the enemy loses 1 health. Ooh, both of those are useful. If they lose 1 health, we gain no bonuses. If we lose less health through terrain, we
get extra strength.
Extra strength for everything. So, your call, Kami.
That is quite a call here. May I see?
I think the moving through terrain is going to give us
because
the most.
we can actually get the extra bonuses.
Yeah, it's going to save us 1 extra, and yeah, extra bonuses, which makes up for
a few things.
Yep. I find it interesting. The hero has a different color. I don't know. Anyway, so
let me.
The upside, we now only take 1 damage here, so we regain 7 health.
Yeah. We might actually want to reconsider that decision we just did.
Oh, that takes away from?
Because it's the white squares inflict 1 heart of damage. Gray squares protect it.
Yeah,
we're gonna call that a mulligan.
Yeah, that's a mulligan. And, we lose 1 health then because instead of one that did 2 damage.
Yeah.
So
We're still learning.
yeah, we lose 2, and now we're at the Demon Lord.
Yes. Terra, Demon Lord.
Yes.
Stuff is off screen. I cannot actually show the tracker here. But we're at the Demon Castle. And there's a lot of resistance.
There's a lot of resistance.
That's 5 resistance on everything.
Hey, red, we do the best one. Our next best is blue. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure we're hosed.
But we're gonna try.
Yeah, more or less. So, these.
Yeah. Let's give it a go.
If you'd hand that back, since it didn't flip. Pick or poison. Let's see here.
Well,
So we do 4 directly with the red, because we completely nullify their defense on red. And let's see here, we deal 4 total on blue, which means we do Jack Squad on blue, so 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Which means they do 5
1,
damage.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 1 whole health.
Yeah,
We
we're
dead.
probably gonna be dead.
We can't attack the moment we draw any card.
True.
So bomb.
We've lost. But we have an idea of what we're doing.
He's just fixing himself a delicious beverage. I'm sorry, I couldn't.
Along with some bread. Fee, fi, fo, fum.
Yeah, okay, so we definitely have learned.
We've got the basics, I think.
Yeah.
Even if we're not great.
Yeah, so I think today we're going to call this here. This was much longer trying this out, so I'll take away the in the description of
The expansion that we were going to do.
Next week, we're going to play this again.
We're going to
And
do
we're going
better,
to do the
hopefully.
expansion
and then
now that we know what we're doing. Because that was a whole lot of what am I doing?
Yeah, that was we need to figure out what we're...
But yeah, we've definitely learned a lot, so that helps.
Yes.
So, anyway, so...
Avenge me!
Hee hee. Maybe. We will try. So, once you know what you're doing, it is a fun little game for one player.
Yeah, it's just getting through the fairly complicated instructions which you would not have expected from a box this size.
Yeah. Yeah, it's surprisingly complicated for. Makes me look forward to button shy games, which, although are fully card based like this,
are generally much simpler.
Yes. This one required some advanced arithmetic. Also, I got to use the word arithmetic.
Yeah.
Yay! So, anyway, thank you all for joining us tonight.
We hope you have a good night. And take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.
Bye. So, remember where my mouse is?
Bye.